So you're thinking about Atlanta for the 2026 World Cup. That's awesome. But hold on. Before you even think about booking a flight or a hotel, you've got to see this. We've boiled down everything you need to know into 5 essential tips that will be a total game changer for your trip.
All right, let's get into it. Atlanta 2026, your game plan. Look, for an event this big, having a plan is everything. It's the difference between an amazing trip and a stressful one. So let's jump right in.
First up, must know number 1, the scale. And this is so important to grasp right away. Atlanta isn't just a host city. It is a major hub for this tournament. Check this out. A whopping 8 matches are happening in Atlanta. And we're not just talking group stage games here. We're talking about a massive winner-take-all semifinal. All of it going down at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That tells you just how critical Atlanta is to the whole thing. Okay, must know number 2, the ultimate transit hack. Now listen up, because this tip right here might be the single most important piece of advice you get. Seriously, getting around is going to be nuts, but this is how you do it right. I'm telling you, if you ask any local, any seasoned Atlanta sports fan, you will hear one thing over and over and over again: take MARTA. That's the train system, and trust me, it is going to be your lifeline during the World Cup. And, well, here's why. It's not even a fair fight. You're looking at what, a couple of bucks for a MARTA ride? Compare that to 40, 50, maybe even more for parking. And don't even get me started on rideshare surge pricing. We're talking $60, $70 easy. The time you'll save and the stress you'll avoid, honestly, it's a no-brainer. So you don't just want to take MARTA, you want to use it like a local, right? Here's the pro move. If you have a car, park at one of the outer stations. Think Doraville or Lindbergh. From there, you'll ride it right into the GWCC or Vine City Station. But here's the real secret sauce. After the game, everyone's going to rush those 2 stations. Don't do it. Instead, take a short walk over to the 5-point station. The crowds will be way thinner. You can thank me later for that one. All right, moving on to must-know number 3, the smart stay. Let's talk about where you're going to sleep, because hotels in Atlanta are going to be pricey and packed. But if you're willing to think a little differently, you can save a ton of money. Just look at this. Cities like Chattanooga or Birmingham are only about a 2-hour drive away. Even Nashville is in play. So what if you stayed there instead? You could find a cheaper hotel, explore a completely different city, and then just drive in for the match days. It's a really solid option. And here we are at number 4, the ticket-free party plan. This is a big one, because what if you can't get a ticket, or you just want to soak up the vibe? Don't you worry, you can still be right in the middle of everything. Let me introduce you to the FIFA Fan Fest. Think of it as a massive, free-to-enter festival dedicated to the beautiful game. We're talking giant screens showing the matches live, tons of food, music, and just thousands and thousands of fans from every corner of the globe. No ticket needed. The energy here is absolutely electric and a huge part of the World Cup experience. Okay, our final tip, number 5, your next step. So you've got the inside scoop now, right? You know about the scale of the games, the transit hacks, where to stay, and how to party without a ticket. So what do you do with all this info?
Are you ready to actually start building that perfect World Cup plan? Because taking these tips and turning them into a real trip is the next step, and we've got just the place for you to do it.
For all the nitty-gritty details on everything we just talked about, and I mean everything from deep dive travel guides to specific hotel ideas, you need to head over to worldcup26fanzone.com. Seriously, it's going to be your best resource for planning everything out. So go check it out, and happy planning.